40-year-old man discovers time travel, and he goes and he has a conversation with his 10-year-old self. And the discussion is interesting. The 10-year-old has a lot of questions. What do you do for work? Do you have a good job? How much money do you make? The man says, well, I have an okay job. It's not great, not bad either. I make about $45,000 a year. And the boy's eyes get about this big and says, $45,000? You must be so happy. The man says, well, you got to understand, it isn't that much money when you consider the mortgage and the car payments. You have a car? You could go anywhere you want at any time. You don't even have to ask mom. You must be so happy. And the man says, well, you got to understand that we just have the one car, and so my wife and I have to split it. You have a wife? The 10-year-old had never kissed a girl before, and so he's really interested in this part, and he says, wow, you have a wife. You must tell her every day that you love her, and you got to be kissing her every single day, and you must be so happy. And the man has to kind of chuckle and shake his head, because from his perspective, the kid doesn't get it, right? The 10-year-old thinks that once I get to a certain place in life, once I achieve something or acquire something, that's what's going to make me happy. And the man had enough life experiences to know that just isn't the case. But from the child's perspective, the man had it all wrong, right? That he was already living the life that he used to look forward to. That he had all sorts of blessings all around him, and either because he was just too bored or too busy, or because he simply wanted more, he didn't even notice the blessings that he had in his own life. I think sometimes you and I can be like that 10-year-old child, or we have been anyway, right? Thinking that if we just get one more thing, then we will be happy. I think some of us never grow out of that, do we? I think all of us are at a certain stage where we might say, well, once I just get to this point, then I'll have enough. Or once I meet the right person, or once I get just a little more in the retirement account, then I will be happy. But that leads to the question, when is enough enough? We spend so much time and energy chasing after things, careers or people or possessions, and really we need to ask ourselves, when will it ever be enough?